What's going on, everyone? It's Waseem here from Handsome Smiles. Thank you for joining me on another video. Guys, today I'm going to be bringing you my top 5 amber based fragrances to consider. So as you guys know, I've been testing and sampling a lot of fragrances this year and last year, and I've just picked 5 fragrances which all contain the note of amber, which you guys should check out and definitely consider. So starting off at number 5 is a fragrance from the house of Armani. It's from their niche side of their collection. The fragrance I'm talking about is Ambre Eccentrico. Guys, Ambre Eccentrico, I'm really surprised on YouTube. There's not much talk about this fragrance. And for me, this is a underrated gem. I don't really understand why people don't talk about it. Ambre Eccentrico was released in 2015. And for me, it is probably the best release of 2015, if I'm being honest. Ambre Eccentrico is a beautiful ambery scent, guys. It's mainly 3 notes which I really pick up on my skin. The amber, obviously, the tonka bean, and the cinnamon, which all blend so well together to create a sweet, resinous and warm spicy scent. It's incredibly warm and cuddly, guys, and you also get a touch of dried fruits in this fragrance as well. Brilliant performance of this fragrance. I get longevity around 8 to 10 hours, with projection being strong throughout. This fragrance is perfect for fall and winter, guys, for multiple occasions. It's quite versatile, it's great for nights out, great for formal, and it's absolutely brilliant for a date. Guys, Ambre Eccentrico, one of my favourite ambery scents. And number 4 is a fragrance from the house of Tom Ford. It's from their private blend collection, and this is Amber Absolute. Guys, Amber Absolute is a beast of a fragrance. The performance on this is mind-blowing. It is so strong. I feel it's too strong. Now, you might be thinking I'm mad to say a fragrance is too strong. When is projection, too much projection, a bad thing? But I feel this is way too strong sometimes. You have to be really careful with the trigger on this one. When I first tried out Amber Absolute, I hated it. I thought it was way too strong. It was very overpowering and very overbearing and so cloying. But if you spray this minimally and only one spray to the top of the chest, then this works really well. This is a very smoky and resinous amber scent. But do sample before you buy this one, because for me, I probably would never ever finish off my decant of this, because I'm only going to be spraying one spray to the top of the chest for this to work. A very strong fragrance, great for nights out, especially in those very cold days in the winter. I can't really see this being worn in any other season, guys. It has to be on a very cold wintry night. And not a very versatile amber scent, but a beastly scent to have in your collection. That's Amber Absolute from Tom Ford's private blend collection. And number 3 is a fragrance from the house of Christian Dior. It's from their Prive collection, and this is Ambre Nuit. Ambre Nuit is very different to Amber Absolute in the performance department. This one has great longevity. I get around 8 to 10 hours of longevity, but the projection, definitely into the dry down, is very soft. It sits a lot closer to the skin. Ambre Nuit is really about 3 notes on my skin. It's the amber, the pink pepper and the rose, all blend so well together to create a gorgeous scent. In the opening you do get a dash of bergamot as well, but that bergamot really only lasts for about 5 seconds, after which you really get the pink pepper. The pink pepper is incredibly strong, and the projection is really strong in the first 3 hours or so, after which it dies down with the pink pepper. Into the dry down, you hit with that sweet rose and the beautiful sweet amber. Beautiful scent, brilliant for date situations, for formal as well. Very versatile. You can wear this at work. You can wear this for all seasons as well. Probably not the really high heat of summer, but you can definitely pull this off in the spring, the fall and the winter. A great choice for amber scent from the house of Dior. That's Ambre Nuit. And number 2 is one of my absolute favourite fragrances from the house of Serge Lutens. It's a masterpiece from the nose of Christopher Sheldrake, and that is Serge Lutens' Ambre Sultan. Guys, Ambre Sultan is a beautiful, sweet, ambery scent. You get some fresh spices in the opening as well. I believe it's coriander or some other fresh herb in the opening. Might be bay leaf, I can't remember at the top of my head, but this is a beautiful fragrance. You also get a lot of sweetness in the dry down of the scent, and for me this fragrance is just perfect for a date situation. The reason why I would say this works so well for a date situation is due to the fact how sweet and resinous this is. This is a very cozy scent, it's very warm, and this is a fragrance which you will enjoy and the person that's quite close to you will enjoy as well. This fragrance really just invokes for me walking in a forest or the woods in the fall and stepping on crunchy red leaves in the fall. This is a beautiful fragrance for that season, guys. Great fragrance from the house of Serge Lutens. There's Ambre, Sultan. At number 1 is another beastly fragrance, but this for me isn't too overpowering, and I absolutely enjoy wearing this a lot, guys. This is the fragrance from Andy Tower. This fragrance is La Desert Marocain. This is one of the most amazing masterpieces in perfumery. Andy Tower wanted to create La Desert Marocain to remind him of the dry Saharan desert, and guys, he really pulled it off with this fragrance. It really just takes you to a place where it feels like you're in a Saharan desert at the night time, and behind you is a marketplace. In the opening you get a dash of fresh herbs and spices, and into dry down the scent just becomes very resinous and very dry. Just really takes you to a desert time situation. I've never been to the Saharan desert, but whenever I wear La Desert Marocain, it just makes me feel like I'm in a different city. It just takes you on an olfactory journey, which is amazing. A beautiful masterpiece of a fragrance. This is art in a bottle for me, guys. La Desert Marocain, like I've said, is a beastly scent. Longevity and projection, both beast mode. Definitely does not disappoint in that regard. I would definitely rock this fragrance in the fall and the winter, especially at night time. A great ambery scent. That's La Desert Marocain from the house of Andy Tower. So guys, there you have it. That's 5 fragrances, all contain the note of amber to consider. I hope you enjoyed this list. If you have, then please do leave me a like or a comment below. And guys, if you haven't subscribed, then make sure you do. Until next time, my friends, see you later.